Hey everyone, welcome back to Living on Zepbound. My name is Allanda. I'm a mother of 6, school teacher, and I'm on a weight loss journey. As you saw, the title is, Why is she not eating? Well, we're going to dive into that in just a moment. So as you saw, the title of this episode is, Why is she not eating? Well, it's simple. I'm on a GLP-1 medication. And it seems funny that many content creators this week are going through the same thing. We're starting to have dinners out in public, restaurants, and as we're out eating, people are noticing that we're not eating. This actually happened. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, we're going to have to work that out. I'm not going to cut it out, even though I want to cut that out. I'm not going to cut it out. I knew I needed to work on my back fat, but I did not realize it so much until just now. Okay, I'm going to keep my arms down. Sorry about that. So, it appears that several of us are starting to go out to eat. And I noticed this a couple weeks ago when I went to my aunt's Repass. They had a buffet style, and I stood there with my little plate. And I told the lady, please just give me a little bit of everything. And she was like, a little bit? And I was like, a little bit. She had the serving spoon. Not gonna lift my arm up. She had the serving spoon. And she was like that. And I was like, no, even smaller, little bit. So I opened up my little plastic container of forks and spoons. And I gave her the spoon. I was like, can you give me just a little bit of mac and cheese? So she put a little bit of mac and cheese. And then I gave her my fork. A little bit of mashed potatoes, and then I got like 4 green beans, from her serving spoon, because she and I was like, a little more, a little more. Okay, yeah. So by the time we finished, I had like 5 little dollops of food, and in the middle was the ever so tiniest piece of ham. And she looked at me as she was serving me. I told her, I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm hungry, but I'm not that hungry. And she's like, okay, all right, babe, I see you. Okay. Well, she didn't say I see you. That's what I say is I see you. But she was like, okay, babe. And I was like, okay. So I sat down and I ate. And I did see her look over once at me. And she gave me a little wink, but I was done. I had ate everything off the plate. And I was done. I had to take the napkin, put it on, my little, I don't know how to explain, I guess. She's my little cousin, but her dad and me are very tight, so I call her my niece, even though she's not my niece. She took my plate away. It was empty, because I had ate every little bit. And then eventually, when we got ready to leave, she kind of pulled me aside. She was like, do you want a to-go plate? And I was like, no, I'm good, because I got to drive back to Houston, and I know I'm not going to eat it because I'm full. And she was like, okay, if you change your mind, let me know. And that was fine. I realized that for everyone else, she was really giving big dollops of food. But I knew I couldn't eat that food, so that's not what I did. I got a little bitty dollop. Well, this weekend was my daughter's birthday, and we took them to Olive Garden. When we sat down at the table, the server had given me a menu. I didn't even open it. She came back. I asked for a water. We got an appetizer. Everyone was eating. When the salad came out, I got a little bit of the salad, like maybe 4 little leaves from, Olive Garden salad. It comes in a big bowl like that. So I just had like a little bit. And I had a olive and a banana pepper. Now, I had actually eaten around 3:30. I had a Chipotle bowl. And so I ate half of that around 3:30. So by 6, when we got to Olive Garden, I was still full. Being on a GLP-1, y'all know what it's like. You're full. But, I ate that little bit of salad. I did take a bite of a breadstick. How you going to go to Olive Garden and not eat a breadstick? So I ate a bite of a breadstick. And then I gave the rest to my 10-year-old. Oh, sorry. He's 11. I don't want him to hear that because he gets very upset. I'm 11 now. He's 11, and he finished up the breadstick. Well, when our food came out, the server, was looking around, counting, and they could tell I didn't have a plate. And, I told myself, oh, no, I didn't order anything. I'm good. And they were like, are you sure? Positive, I'm good. And I used the plate from the appetizer for the salad. So I didn't even order the salad. The salad just came out, that big bowl. And just periodically, the server kept coming back. Can I help you with anything? No, we're good. You sure you don't want to order something? I'm positive. So eventually I made my way to the bathroom, and the bartender and server came over and asked my co-parent, is she okay? Does she need something? We can give her a dish, whatever. I don't know why they had this conversation with him. It made my girls laugh. But he explained, she's trying to lose weight. She actually already ate. She's good. It's weird. But in any case, when I got back, he had actually ordered me a watermelon margarita. Well, yeah, which is one of my favorite drinks. I do like a good watermelon margarita, but I really haven't drinking anything while being on Zepbound, like no alcohol whatsoever. So I was a little worried about how that was going to treat me. And since I didn't look at the menu, I didn't know how many calories were going to be in that drink. But money was spent, so I drank. And it was good. It was very, very good. Like, very good. But also didn't eat anything else. So the bartender kept looking over, and I'm like, because first I was like, maybe he's looking like, do I like the drink? And I'm like, yeah, it's good. And then the server kept coming over, ma'am, can I get you something else? Do you want anything? And I'm like, no, I'm good, thank you. I'm right on point. I'm good, thank you. But then they just all kept looking. And other people were noticing, and they were like, I think they're really bothered that you don't have a plate of anything. Like, you're not eating. And I'm like, I know, but I'm on a weight loss journey, and I have an appetite suppressant, so I am not hungry. And we were there for probably an hour and 15 minutes. And yeah, it was so uncomfortable for everyone because they kept looking, they kept checking in. And while most people would say it was great service, they really honed in on me. Like, do you want something to eat? At one point I was like, do y'all think I'm in trouble? Like, he's keeping me from eating? Like, where are we going with this? I'm on a weight loss medication. I'm good. I didn't actually say that. I just kept repeating it in my head. I just kept telling them, no, I'm good. I've already eaten. I'm good. I've already had food. But yeah, it became very uncomfortable. So I am going to have a couple more situations where I'm out and about with some people and some families, and I'm going to have to come up with something to say. Even this coming up week, the 18th. Yeah, the 18th, my daughter is going to dinner. We're all going to dinner with her new boy. He's not really a boyfriend yet. This is my other twin. Not really a boyfriend yet, but he's about to be a boyfriend. And the family wants to go to eat. And I don't want another weird situation. I don't want them to be like, why is your mama not eating? She okay? Is your mama okay? So I'm going to have to figure something out with that. Because I'm on a weight loss journey, and I have an appetite suppressant. I'm just not hungry. Yeah, I'm just not hungry. So why am I not eating? I'm just not hungry. Crazy. But I did see the scale kind of go up a little bit that next day, that Sunday. I was at 207.0 on Friday. Sunday morning, I was 207.2, and it could have been from the drink. It could have been from a bunch of anything. But on Monday, my cell phone broke. I literally was recording, and I saw a green line pass the middle of the screen. Like, it just green line. I kept recording. I was like, no, I'm good. And then as soon as I pressed stop on the recording, my whole entire screen turned green. That's weird. So I did the edit. I went on and started uploading the video to YouTube. And at about 75%, my entire screen went black. Complete black. I could not see anything on my phone. Black. So that was Monday night. Tuesday morning, I woke up, which was a struggle because we keep everything on our phones. I mean, everything, down to our GPS, down to, or at least I say we, my whole household, the alarm, the codes to my bank account. You know, I just show my face and it opens up. Well, going 3 days without a cell phone was hell for me. It was hell, killer. I had to use my daughter's phones for the alarm clock. My son had a game Tuesday afternoon. I couldn't figure out where the hell I was. I literally had to go to a grocery store and beg someone to let me use their phone so I could jot down where I needed to go, because again, my whole phone did not work. Tuesday, I went to 3 places that I would normally take a broken phone. All 3 places were gone, out of business, no longer in service. I then took the phone to AT&T. And AT&T was like, oh, you can get a new 16 iPhone, but it's going to cost you $1,600. And I was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. But you can pay it over 36 months. No, ma'am. I want the one I have now fixed. But they couldn't do anything. Push came to shove. I took it to a different place. I'll show this picture. This is where I took it. And the guy was like, yeah, I could fix it. We just don't have the items you need in store, but we can fix it. So this is Tuesday. He's like, I'll order them. If you leave your phone with me on Wednesday, when the parts come in, I can fix it. You can have it on Wednesday night. I was like, no, let me try one more spot, because AT&T had given me a number to another place. Now, mind you, I couldn't call them. Could not call them. Couldn't call them. But I kind of knew the area where it was, so I kind of circled around. So keep in mind, this is now place number 5. First 3 closed. One guy said he might be able to fix it. And then I went to the place that AT&T suggested. Get there. No, they couldn't do anything. They were like, well, it'll be $159 for us to do a diagnostic test. $159? But don't worry, because whatever's wrong with it, we will, apply that to... Because what if it only takes $70 to fix? I've now paid $159. Plus, by the way, I can't access my bank account. For me to know how much is in my account, I have to go to a debit card, to ATM, put it in, check balance to find out how much I have. Man, I hate not having a phone. That was for the birds. That was so for the birds. Not having a phone, man. I had family members calling me on my kids' phones. My kids are not with me. They're at after-school events. Ooh, put my arm down. Don't want that showing. So I finally got my phone yesterday, which was funny because it had already, the video was at 100% upload. So all I had to do was play around with some stuff and I was able to send the video. So that part was good, but going 3 days with no phone was hella stressful. So stressful that on Tuesday, as I was running around, I stopped and got some M&Ms. Yeah, shareable bag. Plain. I'm gonna wait. Okay, that did not pause. I was trying to pause. It didn't even pause. I got a bag of shareable M&Ms, and old Allanda would have ate all these bags on Tuesday as I was trying to drive to my son's game, which again, I didn't even know where the hell I was going because my GPS was on my phone and my phone was not working. So I did good. See, I still have some. I ate some on Tuesday, I ate some on Wednesday, I ate some on Thursday, and here we are on Friday, and I still have some. Old Allanda minus Zepbound would have ate this whole bag and been like, now what? Now what? But because of the medication and the curbed appetite, why is she not eating? I was able to deter myself from eating that entire bag. But like I said, the whole 3 days that I did not eat or did not have my phone, I watched the scale kind of creep up. And I know stress can play a huge part on weight loss. And, I was just trying to trying to keep my goal in mind. Girl, you gotta lose weight. Life is gonna happen. Life be happening. And I did pretty good. I'll show you on a few more moments what the scale said. Let's just go ahead and get into it right now. So, where am I now? One, I have a working phone. I love the phone. Got the phone working. And my daughters are happy to have their phones back because every now and then I'm like, I need your phone. And then I would like call people. The people whose numbers I remember, like, I would call, be like, hey, can you let everybody know my phone's not working? So if they're trying to text me, I can't get none. Because I could feel my text vibrate. I could feel it. My phone would actually ring. If you turn on the ringer, it would ring. And I'm like using my finger trying to swipe. I did talk to a telemarketer. And I told him, I said, sir, I'm not interested, but I'm going to need you to hang up first. And he was like, but ma'am, I'm just trying to, sir, my phone's broken. And where I would normally just tell you, thank you, no thank you, please remove my number. And then I would hang up. I can't hang up because I have no idea why it's not catching. So thank you again, but no thank you. Now can you please hang up? And he did. He hung up. But man, not having a phone for 3 days was hard for me. So welcome back to the real world. So where am I right now on the scale? Where am I? I am at 205 point something. 205.4. I think I'm gonna play the video. It might be 0.3, 0.4, 0.3. Any case, while being on Zepbound, I have lost a grand total of 59 pounds. That's right, I'm almost to the 60 mark. I'm so close. But I have lost 59 pounds. Now keep in mind, in a moment, I'm going to go give myself my Saxenda shot. And I have my medicine. Because last time I was on Saxenda, it did me dirty. Mind you, I was not practicing the tools that I'm currently practicing on Zepbound. I have smaller portion control. I'm focused on protein. I am all about my water. I don't have any more ice. But I'm all about my water. And yeah, so hopefully Saxenda and I can be friends instead of arch enemies. I'm also off this week, so if it's going to do me dirty where I'm crawling on the floor trying not to vomit, I'm at home. I'm not, at school trying not to vomit. But yeah, I've lost 59 point something pounds. And next week I'm on Saxenda, or really in a little bit I'm on Saxenda, so I don't know how it's going to treat me. I hope I keep losing weight. We shall see. We shall see. Before I cut off, I just want to talk about two things. One, a non-scale victory. And if you notice, I'm wearing a tank top. Well, yeah, you noticed because you saw my back fat. I'm wearing a tank top. And that's because I had on a jersey today. I work in a high school. So for game days, we have certain themes. And really for the last 5 years, I have not even 5 years to be honest. It may be more like 7 years. I really haven't participated in, no, it was 5 years. It was 5 years. The last 5 years, I really haven't participated in dress-up days. School spirit, team unity. But today, I wore a Baylor jersey because today was Jersey Day. So I'm showing a picture. And I was feeling really good about wearing this jersey. Why? Because it's my son's. When my son finished his senior year, he got accepted into Baylor. And we thought he was going Baylor. We Baylor bound, y'all. And then at the last moment, we pivot turned and he went to the Naval Academy. Because that's free education, y'all. Free. I'm about that money. Damn airplane. But I have never been able to wear his jersey. Never been able to wear that jersey. And today was the first day I was able to put it on and rock it. Usually on Jersey Day, one of my other 3 daughters wears the jersey. But this time I was like, no, it's my jersey today. And I wore that jersey. And it felt so good wearing it. I even sent him a picture of me wearing it. He was like, oh, okay, Mom. Girl had it on. But 5 years ago, so 2019, he was a senior, and he begged me. He's like, Mom, this is my last year. Come on, you're going to do dress-up days with me. But I did. And as much as it bothered me to do these dress-up days, I did them. And it bothered me because I was at that point, my highest weight. I was 240 pounds. For a long time, I was at 220, and I stayed at 220. And I always told myself, you're fine as long as you don't get to 230. Then I'd get to 230. Girl, you're fine as long as you don't get to 240. And then I got to 240. And I stayed at 240 for many, many years. Many years. Even through COVID. So I can't even tell you COVID was the culprit. It wasn't. It started creeping up after COVID. But at my highest, 264.7, I was just uncomfortable in my own skin. But his senior year, I participated in dress-up days. And the one that I'm proud of but annoyed by is this one. It's meme day. And I dressed up like Tanisha from the Bad Girls Club. You know, if you know, she walked around, if I don't get no sleep tonight, you're not getting no sleep. I still mess up the song every day. Every time I do it, I mess it up. But I dressed as Tanisha, as meme day. And kids loved it. Like, please come take a picture with me. Please come take a picture with me. I was wearing my nightgown. That's really my nightgown. And if you know, I wore dresses for a really long time because I didn't like to feel stuff on my belly at all. So that's the meme I went with because I could get away with wearing a dress. And that is where the insecurity lied. Yeah, I enjoyed being Tanisha for the day, but I did not like my size, and I did not like all the attention and being in so many pictures. Like, really, it was really kind of bothering me. But you know, my son asked me to participate. I participated, and it ended up being a good day. Later on that week, we had homecoming court, and he was nominated as homecoming king. So, which as a mom, I'm proud. We are at a high school of 4,000 students. So for him to be one of the 4 guys nominated, I was so over the moon. But then we were told, women, please do not wear dresses on the field because that you escort your person out. And so I got home and could not figure out what the hell to wear. Again, I was at 240, my highest weight, and I had no idea what to put on. No idea. So I ended up wearing spandex and this white top. Again, I was very uncomfortable because you can see my little pooch. I was very uncomfortable. But I was so proud of him. So the smile you see is just proud mama moment, but I did not like my outfit. But it was all I could put on. I couldn't wear any of my pants. I couldn't zip or button anything. Because again, at that point, 240 was my highest. I had already started wearing dresses left and right. I even was going to wear a dress and put on some, those leggings. I was going to put it on underwear. And everyone in the house was like, that don't really work. And I was like, well, if the wind picks up my dress, no, don't do that. So I didn't. And though I was so proud, I was so uncomfortable in that outfit. But now, I don't want to go back. So I'm going to be giving myself that Saxenda injection in just a few minutes. And y'all can come along with me. Hey everyone, it's Allanda. I am about to give myself my first injection of Saxenda. Just a reminder, it is a pill and there's medication in there. And as I take my daily injection, it will, the dial will move. So everything goes in increments of 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 days. I have 5 pins in there. You will see me do my Friday injection, but just know I'm doing a daily one. And they suggest the belly area. So that's what I'm doing. As you see, it does not have a actual needle. So I have my needle. I still have a box of these. Oh, no. There you go. Still have a box from last time I was on this medication. So there is a tiny little pin in there. A little needle, not a pin, needle. I'm going to connect it. And there's 2 tops. So top 1 and then top 2. And now you can, maybe you cannot, there you go. You can see the little needle. Yeah, see it. And I'm just gonna poke my belly. Get into my belly. Okay, yep. 1, oh, I gotta look at it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I press the button. And you can't, I'll see if you can see it. Okay, I just messed this up. I never turned the dial. That's my bad. But my needle's still in. Don't do what I just did, okay? That is not what you do. I didn't want to take it out and repoke. So you can hear it. And then I let it sit there for just a few minutes. I don't know why I never did that with Zepbound. Maybe because I was just so excited. So if you see, it went in. That is so upside down. There you go. And now the little stopper has stopped at 15. So I will do another 3, 3, 3, all the way down. So because I have been on Zepbound, my doctor kind of gave me the choice. I could either start off on the first level of dosing with Saxenda, or I could just jump to a 3. She didn't really want to make the call. She gave me either option. She said, I know how I did you dirty last time. She didn't say dirty, I'm saying dirty. But I know how you handled it, or tolerated, that's the word she said. I know how you tolerated it last time, so it's really up to you. Do you want to start all the way from the beginning, or do you want to go to the 3? So I'm just going to go ahead and do the 3 and see what happens. I will definitely keep y'all posted. Take care.